Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Brian Fields, and today we are gonna discuss about the Ragnarok Hulk's uniform. I know I'm a bit late with this particular video, but I guess it's better late than never. So this particular uniform actually make Hulk the real Hulk in this particular game. Yes, absolutely. So as we all know that this particular uniform is a semi-premium uniform. That means instead of 750 crystals you need to pay 1050 crystal while this uniform is on sale. And the added benefit for paying extra crystal is that you get 5% extra all attack and all defense if you mythic this particular uniform. And I believe you should mythic this uniform because apart from the uniform bonuses you will also get the new CTP, which I believe is very useful for tanky characters. So let's go ahead and check the stats of my Hulk. As you can see, his attack speed, ignore, defense are already maxed out. I'd recommend you guys to max out his cooldown duration so that you can use his skills efficiently. And my Hulk is currently tier 1. I am not sure if I want to upgrade him to tier 2 right at this point of time though. And as you can see, all his gears are plus 20 without any urus whatsoever. And as far as skills are concerned, you can see that's pretty much about it. And in terms of ISO set, well, nothing suits him better than the ISO set of power of angry freaking Hulk, right? And let's go ahead and look at his custom gear. Well, this custom gear is recovery rate, critical rate, and 3 seconds of invincibility. I prefer higher invincibility, maybe 4 or 5 seconds. Recovery rate is fine because it synchronizes with his 4-star passive, which gives him heal. However, instead of critical rate, you'd really want something like max HP, but it's really difficult to roll a perfect obelisk, so you have to adjust with what you have. And coming back to the main point is this particular uniform, it changes 5 of his skills, including his 4-star passive as well. As you can see, now it gives him 2% of recovery of max HP for 5 seconds with a cooldown of 7 seconds. So that's great. Apart from that, it gives him an all attack of 10%, all speed boost of 10%, and critical rate boost of 10%, which will increase to 15% overall once you tier 2 Hulk. And this recovery rate will go up to 3% recovery. Apart from that, a few other of his skills have changed. Not much of text added to the skills though, except for the 5th skill, which now gives him 5 seconds of invincibility, so that's really great. And it comes with 17 seconds of cooldown, so that means if you are capped on cooldown, then the actual cooldown time should be 8.5 seconds, so your Hulk is vulnerable only for 3.5 seconds. However, with added iframe on couple of his skills, your Hulk should be safe along with the improved recovery rate. So let's go ahead and check out his skills, how they actually perform while playing with Hulk, and so that we can know exactly what's going on. So his first skill is pretty much a dash with an iframe, and then his second skill is a delayed iframe, which means it's a partial iframe. So the first part of the skill is not an iframe when Hulk dashes in, and then once he jumps up in the air it becomes an iframe. And same goes with his third skill. As you can see, after slashing, when Hulk jumps up in the air, this turns out into an iframe. So Both second and third skills are partial iframe, whereas the first skill is a full iframe. So these skills could be used situationally, if you have to time it perfectly, otherwise uh, Hulk could be in trouble at times. His fourth skill is very unique. Well, not exactly unique though. It looks more like a copy skill of Black Dwarf with an added strike towards the end of the skill. As you can see, it's similar to the Black Dwarf skill, just towards the end an extra animation has been added. And now the best part about Hulk's skill changes is his fifth skill, which gives him an added 5 seconds of invincibility. So Hulk was previously lacking survivability, so now he has been given a lot of survivability in terms of iframes and invincibility. As you can see, his fifth skill is pretty long in terms of animation, but it gives him an invincibility of 5 seconds, so which actually the entire duration of the skill itself. But this particular skill has a hidden bonus added to it. It decreases the enemy's defense by 25% and also causes a bleed damage, which is not mentioned anywhere on the skill. So I believe these changes to Hulk is really great and absolutely freaking fantastic, because Hulk was previously a meh character, but now I'd say he is an A plus character. Hulk is even doing extremely well in extreme. Uh, I mean, he could be useful in extreme alliance battles from the videos which I have seen, and he's also a good character for alliance tournament as well. So without wasting much of your time, let's go ahead and check his uniform out in few of the actual gameplays. So let's go ahead and do it.